Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. My name is Daniel and I'm the High Mileage Helper. On this channel, my goal is to be able to help you learn more about the RV transporting industry, as well as give how-to videos for your truck and then give recommendations along the way. So if this is our first time meeting, just consider subscribing, hitting the like button if you get good value. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the one question that I've never really asked myself in this industry. And we're going to go ahead and get right into the video. So what's the question that I've never asked myself in this industry? And you know, on this channel I talk a lot about questions. I answer a lot of questions. I've researched a lot of questions. I've had to learn the answers the hard way. And now I'm able to give videos and hopefully help you learn these answers and find out the information, maybe answering questions you haven't even thought of yet. And so it's very important in any job, any industry, any endeavor to ask a million questions. You can't go wrong with asking a bunch of questions. But in this particular case, I've never asked this question, and I personally believe this is why I've been so successful, however successful that is. Putting it in your terms, I might define success a little differently. Profitably being able to continue in this business, paying all of my bills, my home life is taken care of, my relationships are taken care of. You know, have I been able to be successful in this whole industry? And I believe that not asking this question is one of the reasons why I've continued so long and been successful in this industry. So the question that I have not asked myself is this it? Is this over? Is this the end? You know, is this problem, is this thing, this obstacle that comes up, is this the thing that's going to take me out of the industry? And it's not just a question of, do I have a good attitude about it? Am I pessimistic or am I optimistic, you know, for the situation? It's not a matter of just that. It is a mindset, but it's what you do with that. And so I believe in this industry, if you are asking the question, it's not just a matter of are you being doom and gloom, but if you're asking the question, is this the thing that's going to take me out of the game? You're not asking a lot more important questions that could keep you in the game, that could keep you on the road, that could keep you doing what you need to do to be able to survive and to thrive and go forward in this industry. This question of, you know, is this going to be the thing that takes me out? You know, I've had a lot of different obstacles happen on the road. I've had truck breakdowns, I've had trailers with flat tires, I've had all sorts of things from small to probably large, you know, financial situations come up where I'm sidelined, I'm taken off the road. I've had many times where I'm scratching my head thinking, how am I going to get through this financially? Now, there's things where, you know what, you know, it's just not going to work out. You know, my beginning of this job was my Ford blowing up a month into the job. I had someone help me financially get on with another vehicle, and that's how I started out, kind of already two steps behind. Multiple steps behind. And so since then, I got them off that loan. I've paid down the loan significantly. I've made extra payments. I've done what I needed to do. I had a help up to be able to get on my feet, and I've since then gone much further. And you know, as far as my truck's concerned, it's nearly paid off. But the truth is, if you're asking the question, is this the thing that's going to be taking me out? You are neglecting all the more important questions, these things that are going to potentially rescue you and save you. When you have to pull over because there's an issue with your truck, are you asking the question, I want to find a solution? Are you asking for a solution, or just, is this how it ends? You know, my whole life, my parents, the way I was brought up is, you need to find a way. You need to find a solution. You need to be asking questions, but asking the right questions. And a little story to kind of show this, my dad back in the day, he would ask me, hey, did you get your homework done? And I'd say, yeah, not so much. I'd say, okay, well, have you started? No, not really. Okay, well, when I would then start doing my homework, he would say, okay, well, if you have trouble, go to the book. The book has the answers. I would try to do my homework. I would get, stumped by something. And then I would say, you know what? I'm tired of this. I don't want to deal with it. This is dumb. Something's wrong. It's just not working out. Usually it was math. And so he would say, okay, well, have you gone to the book yet? Well, no. Okay, well, go to the book. They have the answers. You can cheat and use the book. Use the book and cheat. They have answers. And so for me, I rarely cheated by going to the book and finding out the answers. I wasn't asking the right question. I wasn't asking questions at all. And I would just struggle so deeply with that. But amazingly enough in life, when you actually ask the questions and you're learning how to ask the right questions to get the right answer you need to actually help you in the situation, that becomes a drastically more productive situation for you going forward. You're not just on the defense trying to just survive. You're on the offense. You're going forward. So for you, for me, going forward, are you asking the right questions? Are you purposely trying to find out solutions to problems that maybe you don't fully comprehend yet, or problems that just arise that, hey, I need to start figuring this out? Whether it's with your truck or with your budget, which hopefully you have, with many different things in this industry, are you asking those questions now before the real trouble could potentially come up? So I believe this simple question of not asking it, is this a thing that's going to take me out? I've been too busy asking other questions that have been actually helpful to me to be productive, to be rescued out of the situation by getting those right answers, by understanding the numbers of the job, the fuel costs, asking questions on Facebook groups, all sorts of things. And so there's so many different types of questions you could be asking, but instead, if you're stuck in a corner and all you have to say and all you have to do is just say, well, is this it? Is this how it ends? It's pretty safe to say that you're not going to be in this industry very long. And it's true in life. If you're not asking the right questions, you're going to have so much trouble because you're not going to understand things in life. You're not going to grasp what's really going on around you. You need to ask questions. And so for me, I'm going to continue not asking that question. There are legitimate things that could take me out of this industry. I'm going to be able to have a clear conscience to say it wasn't because I wasn't asking the right questions. It's not going to be because I wasn't, putting in the effort to learn, to ask the right people. It's not going to be because of anything that I did. It's going to be in an external situation that takes me out of it. And so for me, asking the right questions is very important in anything in life. And that's why I have not asked that question this entire time. Every time I've been on the side of the road, I got to tell you, my thought has been, how am I going to navigate this situation? How am I going to find the right part, the right person to do the work if I can't do it myself? How am I going to get off the road safely? How am I going to take care of me and my dog? How is this going to work out? I'm asking those questions, which are actually productive, rather than simply asking the question, well, I guess I'm done. I guess it's too late. I'm just going to roll over and die. That's not how you run a business. Again, there are legitimate things where it could take you out of the game, and I'm not going to say that one size fits all. There are circumstances beyond your control and my control, but I'm just saying, if you are asking this question, if this is the first thing that pops into your mind, you're going to have some deep trouble in life in general if you're only asking this one question and not many more better questions that can actually pull you, help propel you forward, rather than just say, well, I guess it's time. I guess this is all over with. So anyways, hopefully this is helpful to you. I know this isn't an RV transport specific thing, and I wasn't too specific in these things. It was very just general, this kind of thinking, but I just see this come up so often. And it's true in myself. I really, honestly, I've never asked that question. There's too many better questions to ask. But hopefully this kind of thinking through, what is your first response? When trouble happens in life in this industry, what is your first response? Is it to just roll over and die, or to start, here's where we really get to work. Here's how we solve some problems, and here's how we get things done. So anyways, hopefully this was help to you. If it was, hit the like button. Subscribe if you'd like. Comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. What questions do you ask yourself when you have obstacles come up in this industry and life in general? How do you respond? Or maybe you could come up with a list of questions where you could think through logically without emotion. Maybe you're stirred up, you're on the road and your tire blew, or something happened to your vehicle, or you got in an accident. Be able to think through these list of questions to help you process the situation and ask the correct questions that you need to, instead of questions that are only going to lead to things being shut down, you leaving the industry, you walking away, not knowing if you could have actually done what you could have done. So I hope you have a great day today, and I'll see you next time. God bless, guys.